smelling the boxes. Don't tell me.
You're about to smell a man's boxes.
I don't sniff boxes.
That's crazy.
Yo guys, I'm Darkest and welcome back to another episode of Who Did It? I am back here with the boys, AJ, Shabeel, King Kenny and James. James is back, guys. James is back.
I don't know how I made it.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't here.
All right, guys, let's explain the rules. Each episode, we bring in a group of 4 people. We are given a story, and one by one, each person tells their version of the story. But 3 of them are lying. Round by round, we question the 4 people to work out who is telling the truth. All right, guys, and remember, round 1 is all about first impressions. So we hear the story, we don't ask any questions, and we just try to go off the vibe. You get it?
Yeah, okay.
Feelings.
Yeah, we just have to feel it pretty much. Yeah.
That's the problem with being bold, you start forgetting stuff.
What's that?
What?
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right now to
Forgot
the
that.
JD channel. How are you forgetting that?
Bro, what's that got to do with being
That
bold,
is
man?
very vital.
Obviously, when you have less hair, no brain cells.
That's guys.
All right, guys, let's stop waffling.
Yes.
Bring in the people. Yeah.
Line up,
Hey.
line up, line up, line
They
up.
look lovely. They look lovely. They look lovely.
They look like lovely liars.
And guys, to be fair, before they read out their first impression, we need to go over the subject matter. I once spent the night covered in ketchup.
What in the hell?
No, you couldn't get more niche.
There is
You couldn't
no
get more
way.
specific.
Yeah, I once spent the
I
night.
would love to hear how that
Hey,
happened.
AJ.
When you guys slept in ketchup?
Smell them. Who smells like tomatoes?
Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start?
We'll start from Bodyguard. Bodyguard.
I don't want to call you a number. Introduce
Bodyguard.
yourself, brother. What's your name?
My name is Paz.
Paz, what's your story?
I used to live away from home for about 3 years when I was a bit younger, and there was a really big party at the time. So I called up 6 of my boys. They all came down. So we went out, as you do, you know, got a few girls, and
Wait, where does the ketchup come in?
We're about to get there.
Girls, ketchup.
as we were going back to my house, we all were hungry, as you are.
Yes,
you drink things and so forth. So we went McDonald's, and then me and my friend, one of my smartest friends actually, we decided to hatch a plan to buy 100 packets of ketchup. And then,
Sounds smart.
Yeah. And then we decided to have a scrap with it. So we got 100 packets of ketchup, got back to mine, and then basically just fucked my house up.
And basically what?
We basically had a ketchup fight. It started with me throwing one, hit my boy in his Adam's apple, bounced off, hit the girl, and then it just became lethal.
Ketchup does not bounce.
Ketchup, no bounce.
I'll be honest with you guys, yeah? I think he's telling the truth about
Could be
the
telling.
ketchup.
Yeah.
But the getting girls part, he's lying.
All right, cool, fair enough. Let's hear number 2.
Hi, my name's Beyonce.
Beyonce. Okay.
Psych, no, I'm joking. My name's Alicia.
Where did that come from?
No,
I just really think that, like, she copied me and I'm the real Beyonce and she's, like, the fake one in
Can we
life.
call you? Can
So
we
we're
just
gonna
call
hear
you?
vocals.
Can
We
we
hear
just
the
call you
vocals
Beyonce?
If you're the real, obviously Beyonce, let's hear
Just
the
hit one, hit a little.
Yeah, hit a note.
Love on top, baby.
Okay, I believe you're
You're
not
the
Beyonce.
one
That's fine.
that I love.
My ears are bleeding.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
You're definitely Alicia.
Basically, I studied art and design in college, and I had a late night deadline to basically do my final project. I'm so sleep deprived, I don't know what to do. The theme was modern chaos. I didn't know what to do, so obviously I call my friend over, like to try to get inspired. She's playing music, nothing's working, and I do not know what I'm gonna do. I have like a couple of hours till my deadline. I'm just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? At this point, it's a joke. I'm like, it's Peak District at this point. Like, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So she's like, oh, let's order food and get a little drink. We order Morley's, which is my favorite. You can't have
Good
any
stuff.
chicken.
Morley's. What did you order?
Yeah.
What did you order?
We get a little Ray and Nephew and a little Coke. We get a little bit lit.
See, you had me with the Morleys.
Yeah, you had me. As soon as you put Rays in there,
You threw the Ray and
like,
Nephew
I'm not there anymore.
You
Like,
lost me there, bro.
No, so basically we got a little bit lit and she basically came up with the idea. She was like, why don't we paint with ketchup? Now, in my head, I was like, what in the blazing squad is that? Like, what, I'm just gonna paint with ketchup? Like, that makes no sense. Also, I actually don't like ketchup. I'm
Good
such
stuff,
a
me neither.
mayonnaise girl. So we start getting the ketchup out, we get the canvas out, we start painting, and then it doesn't actually, like, look like anything. So I was like, I can't hand this in. What the hell? I'm gonna get cancelled. No questions, let me finish.
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
And then,
Oh my god. No, you're not. You're not. You're right. Literally, you're right. I swear
I'm
you're
speaking.
right. No, she was right though.
I have something to say though.
Okay, what were you
No,
gonna
go,
say?
go, go.
It's not. It can't be a question.
That's not important.
It can't. Yeah.
Okay, I just thought, you know what, let's just get artistic. So we then started squirting each other with ketchup, because at the moment the music's playing, I'm playing dancehall, you know.
Yeah.
You're hearing, skid up, pum pum, hang up, batty, hang up, boom, 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 boom. So I'm like, yeah, this is it. I'm like, let's just roll around the floor, see what happens. And then basically in the morning, I let the paint dry and then I actually went over with like the creativeness that I wanted to do. So I like, the ketchup was like the base, but basically, because I was rolling around in the ketchup on the canvas and my friend was too, so we were both covered in ketchup. And then...
My brain, that story was so long.
No, bro, don't be rude. I was with her the whole time.
I'm just saying, yeah, if someone's really passionate about their work and then their assignment's due very soon, then they start drinking up Ray and nephew that
But
same
the
night,
thing
getting
was
lit.
in chaos, do you get what I mean?
You
The thing was
know what I wanna
in
say?
chaos.
Hold
So I'm thinking...
Hold on. We're talking now, no questions.
You can do it both ways. You can go both ways there.
Fair play, AJ, you got it back.
They're getting lit like they're going to the Yeah Man party.
You're so petty, bro.
But listen,
That was swift.
so surely there's something dodgy in there.
If you spent 45 minutes telling that story and it's a lie, do you know how angry I'm gonna be?
Oh,
That is
No, same.
'cause I'm not getting that time back.
I don't like telling lies.
I was trying so hard. I had to pinch myself not to
Very-
fall asleep.
It was very
So
detailed.
long.
Number 3, introduce yourself. Tell us the story.
My name's Luke. Luke, with Luke, but with a O.
Sound like some superhero from Marvel, yeah.
I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
I've dabbled in different areas of content creation.
Cool.
Right now, I'm on a series of trying to break world records.
Cool.
So my most recent one is spending the most amount of time in a bath full of ketchup.
Yeah,
So a few weeks ago, filled my bathtub, obviously, bought like over 60, 70 bottles of ketchup, big bottle of Heinz, filled it, and got in my boxes, and I just sat in there.
There's no trends around ketchup right now.
But you know what it
He's
is?
breaking the world record. They're weird.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
those are weird.
content creators are just weird guys in general.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never met a
that's
good content creator. I
That's
hate
what
them all.
content creator
He
do.
hates them all.
Yeah, I'd hate them.
Yeah, they're the worst people on
Yeah,
the
worst
planet.
people.
honestly.
Horrible. Moving on to number 4.
So my name's Cade, and I recently went on a lad's holiday.
I
And
believe him. It's
him!
Yes, him.
When the story starts with a lad's holiday, it's him.
so I recently went on a lad's holiday, and I had a reaction because of the hot heat. So I thought I'll go to the local pharmacy, and then when I went there, I was absolutely hammered at the time, and I misunderstood what they said. I thought they said ketchup, and then I didn't find out till the next day that it was actually Greek yogurt that I was meant to use on the skin.
So you spent a whole night in
Yes.
the ketchup.
Okay, so
No.
brother, you know, were they speaking English to you?
No.
So how did ketchup come across as Greek yogurt?
I think you have a fetish for ketchup.
Yeah, I think you got ketchup.
And
first.
also, if you've got bad skin, you need to fix it. You don't do it when you go to bed.
Okay, so I think it's Beyonce. Who do you think?
I think it's one.
You?
I think it's Loki.
Loki?
Could be.
Loke, bro. Loke.
Loke. Sorry, Loke.
You think he's false, brother?
What a look.
Free could just be sending us with YouTube, but
No, look,
like,
yeah,
like
look,
filming
actually,
videos
all
and
the
that.
content
But
creation.
that's what I'm gonna find out in the question round. So for now, I'm gonna say either 3 or 4. I'm gonna go benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go 4. Everyone go 4.
Well, one of each.
got one on each.
One of each.
One
One
on
have a
each.
clue.
Yeah.
So one of us is definitely right.
This
Yeah,
is
one of us is
actually
definitely
tough.
right.
Can we just give up for the guy that's right?
Yeah, can we just go? Let's give it
Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
Whoever's right, you done a
It's
good
definitely
job.
me though. Moving on to round 2, detailed questioning. It's time for us to find out more information by asking some questions and interrogating these guys. So, let's begin.
Okay, so number 1, how many guys were there? There was 6 guys, 7 guys including you.
Correct.
How many girls? 7?
Nah, I think that was a bit less actually, maybe like 5.
So there was one guy just recording the whole thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
it,
fair
yeah,
enough. And then, okay.
Can't be successful every time, boys. Can't be successful
No,
every time.
no, but I know you pattern something.
No lie to
Alright, so does the ketchup method work?
The key is they weren't ruled in with the ketchup.
Yeah.
Ketchup
what was
the
it then?
follow-up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's like the main course after the starter.
Was it a party, my friend?
correct.
What was it like, did you throw the party?
No, it was a friend of mine.
Friend, what's the address of that place?
It was, what do you want me to actually say it?
No, don't. Actually, just to
I
what
was just
area
checking
of
if you're a
London?
snitch there.
No, it was in London.
Oh,
Where?
Oh, where was it?
was
It
it?
was in Liverpool.
Liverpool. Liverpool, okay,
Liverpool
cool.
as well
Where
sometimes.
are you from?
I'm from London.
What were you doing in Liverpool again?
I lived in Liverpool for 3 years. I used to work there.
What kind of ketchup was it?
What?
That's a good
Heinz-
question.
Heinz-
Tomato ketchup. It's from McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
If you listen to the initial part,
Wait, how many sachets of ketchup did they give you? Because I know there's a limit.
well, we tried to get 100.
Okay.
We tried to get 100, but we got a lot.
How
we
many did
didn't-
you get?
How many
We
was
got
the limit?
loads. Like
Huh?
I'd say at least 30 between us.
There is no way in hell
Right.
McDonald's would give you 30 what? 32 ketchup?
It was at least 30 plus.
There's
And
no way.
wait, you were inside the house, your
went-
friend's
we went-
house,
we went in-
throwing it at each other.
It's my house.
Okay, Beyonce.
Beyonce, yeah.
Beyonce. Now, you said you were doing this was for your art class, right?
Yeah, no, my art project.
For art project?
In my last year of college, yeah.
Why would you indulge in rolling around in ketchup on your last project ever.
I was drunk. I had like 2 hours to my deadline. I didn't know what else to do. Like nothing was coming to me.
So you decided to pick the worst possible thing you could possibly do.
Sometimes in life you get stressed, okay?
You get
Allow
stressed.
me.
And then you go and catch up.
You said you rolled around in the ketchup. I'm sure it'd be easy
Yeah.
just to do this with
Because
your
I
hands.
was
You
drunk.
said you covered yourself.
It says here, if I'm not, mistaken, it says whole night.
Yeah, the whole night. Because basically,
Did you fall asleep in the ketchup?
no, I fell over and then my friend was like, that's so funny.
So
Like,
you missed that. Where was that?
Yeah, it's changing.
Why are you adding DLC now? You spent the whole night in there, and then you went to, where did you present this?
well, I basically had to take it to my course tutor the next day.
So you spent the whole night in it for what reason? For you to...
Because I was drunk, I was drinking Ray and Nephew, I was so drunk that
You
I
were
like
drunk?
fell asleep. I like passed out and then woke up, I was like, crap.
And
covered
then,
in
and then you cleaned yourself up, went there and
Yeah.
put yourself back inside again.
One more time?
So you cleaned yourself
I
up.
feel like they're trying to trick me.
No,
No, why?
I'm just saying, you
Why are you
presented
getting
it, right?
nervous? Why are you getting nervous?
Wait,
Why are
you said it was an
getting
assignment, so you presented it to someone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you came out, you were drunk, you fell asleep in there for 8 hours, somehow didn't drown in the ketchup. Then you woke up, you cleaned yourself up. You cleaned yourself up, and then you went to the university or whatever it was, and you went back inside the ketchup. and
No.
presented
I don't think she. I don't think
that's
she went
too
back.
much
in-
ketchup,
back in
and I don't
round
like
two.
ketchup.
That's no,
Yeah.
I don't think she went back.
Where was the assignment part?
It was literally the
Assignment.
night before she
Wait,
had
the
to
night
hand it in.
before.
What
Find
grade
out.
does ketchup get you in an assignment?
Well, a distinction star.
I want to move on to Mr. Content Creator.
Low.
Maybe the ketchup.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just kick it off?
Go.
Yeah, go on.
Why is that the one record that you wanted to beat?
No, I've done a series of records. That was just the one that brought me here.
Is that the weirdest one?
Weirdest? It's up there.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the equivalent to that in terms of weirdness?
You know the little, what do you call them in primary school? The little bouncy things.
Yeah,
Pogo.
Space hopper.
Pogo
Yeah, how long I could bounce on one of them for?
How long was it?
25 minutes.
So you do content creation.
Yeah.
Where do you do that? On what platform?
Instagram, TikTok.
One of your videos was staying in a ketchup bath or something like that.
Yeah.
Overnight.
Well, they didn't know it was overnight, but as long as possible.
What was the original world record?
I think it's about 6 hours.
How long did you stay in there for?
I did about 5 hours.
There's no way man's chilling in a bathtub of ketchup for 5 hours, and I've got 2 hours to break the world record, and I decide to get out.
Wait,
What the fuck? What the?
Okay.
Why would you do 5 hours?
Okay.
But I got the content, so I was happy.
And how much views did this get?
Like, just broke up 1,000, like probably 1,000.
Okay, here's a question now, because here's where I'm getting feels fishy. That's a lot of ketchup to fill up a bath. So how much did that cost you?
That's a very good question, James. When I asked you how much views, you said about 1,000. A content creator would know how much views he's getting.
But the fact you got those views, but you don't even know how much you spent on the video.
It's about £70.
Cut.
About £70, yeah.
About
But I
£70.
bought other stuff with it. I didn't just go there for the ketchup. I used the opportunity
So-
to buy other groceries.
What brand? Heinz?
Heinz, definitely Heinz.
So is this the first world record you tried to break?
No, that was like my 4th one.
Tell me another one you've done.
Standing in a corner of a room, facing the corner.
Standing on a corner of a room and facing out. Even if you got that world record, throw it in the bin.
When you asked him, he said, he looked in the corner of the room, he's standing in the corner. I see it there.
Let's read that content. He's about to say the staircase. Hey, tell me one more. One more record.
One more.
I've done.
Yeah.
I have to think like, years back now.
I've got one more question which has no purpose. I just want to know. How long did you stand in that corner for?
It wasn't long at all, like an hour.
About an hour. Cool that
You
day.
did an hour in a corner.
In a corner.
You did 5 in the bath.
No, but an hour, I was watching anime on my phone, so I was like,
So you were cheating. Good luck.
I'm in the corner.
All right, lads, holiday.
Where was the holiday? Greece?
Yeah, Greece.
What part?
Malia. I went to the pharmacy and then because I was absolutely hammered at the time, but I got a reaction on my arm. I asked them, is there anything I can use? And me and my mate had no idea what they were saying because they were speaking a bit Greek, but like the English wasn't clear at all. We thought they said ketchup and we were so certain that they did. So we went to like the chicken shop next door because we were getting food anyway because we were going back to the hotel. Got the sachets of ketchup. And then when we got back, ate my food, got into bed and wiped it on my arm where it was.
But surely though, in life, if someone says, you got sunburn, use some ketchup. Common sense comes into play.
Wasn't actually sunburn though, because I recently got a new tattoo and it mustn't have been fully healed when I went on holiday.
Did it not occur that you're putting ketchup on yourself?
Yeah, and we were laughing about it the whole night because we genuinely thought they said that, but I didn't find out till the next day when it started stinging more.
How'd you find out? Did you go back to the pharmacy?
Yeah, we went back to the pharmacy and I showed them what I used to put on it and they were like, no.
Wait, can I see the tattoo?
Yeah,
And where was the ketchup?
it was all on this area.
You don't have any scarring, anything?
Did he flex his
Like that?
tattoo?
Scarring from ketchup.
Yes.
Did he just flex his tattoo?
Yeah, brother.
I don't believe it.
You guys don't ever work in forensics. Here's my issue with the story. I'm fine with everything else, It's just you walking into that pharmacy, not understanding a word they said, and you guaranteed yourself they defo said ketchup.
All right, so listen.
I think I know this.
All right, I say
Who do you think is the most believable?
No,
we still have another round. We still have
First-
another round.
Oh, yeah, true.
Liverpool Ray and nephew. That's my dad.
I guess.
I can tell you who it guaranteed is. There's one person who I know is definitely.
No, you see, Loke has wasted my time.
He came here to create content.
World record for time wasted. I
No,
respect
no,
it.
I know.
Yeah. That's the one.
World record for how long I can chat shit.
Yeah. And he's broke it. Congratulations, man.
Well done, Loke.
Well done, Loke.
Well done, Loke. You did it. Well done,
done.
Loke. I think it's number one. Okay.
So you, number one?
Number 2.
There's something about being on a lad's holiday that makes you do shit stuff, so I'm gonna go with K.
Honestly, I think it's more likely Kenny than any of these guys. But I've got a line up here.
I actually saw Kenny do that.
Yeah, he used to do it every night. He's a weirdo. But I'm gonna say, I'm gonna back you. I think lads' holiday.
Something about a lad's holiday that's
Just the vibe, yeah.
it's believable.
I've never been invited to one. I just imagine that's what it's like. All right, round 3 is the crucial evidence round. Now everyone's gonna bring out an object which links to their story. Hopefully we believe it.
Come on out, guys.
Come on, go. You got the items.
I can't wait to see them all bring ketchup.
You got the items. Oh, if everyone's got ketchup, then what is the point?
What's that?
McDonald's straw. That's so lame.
Yeah, but from what? Like from
Well, to get the ketchup packets, I had to buy something else as well. So we did get a few other things.
You
So
bought
this
straw?
This is the straw for my drink.
What drink did you have?
Fanta, no ice.
And, wait, and you can say,
Wise.
Wait.
honest to God,
Please don't tell me that helped you. Please, what the hell? This guy, you follow the weirdest stuff.
is this the actual straw from the actual drink you had?
Oh no, it was like 8 years ago. I wouldn't have that straw.
I want to see next thing.
I don't believe him.
Me too.
Beyonce?
This is the paintbrush I used.
Let me see that.
And is this the real one?
I need that.
Let's see if it's got ketchup on it.
I need to see that. I need to
Smell it, AJ.
AJ,
Give it away.
AJ, that
Give it a
is
smell.
AJ, that is AJ.
Does this mean something to you then? Are you keeping that souvenir?
That was such a good moment to me. I just always wanted to remember it.
Yeah.
Because that's what made me an artist. Obviously, I'm really passionate, so like, I like to keep things that mean a lot to me. So yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to smell it.
Oh,
Say
No,
bye.
it's the only way.
Tech, man.
James, take it.
This
is our star detective.
James, take a deep whiff. Deep whiff.
Smell it from there.
Act like it's gear.
Ah, it's ketchup.
Is it?
But why have you put fresh ketchup on it today?
Gotcha.
It's not fresh.
That's fresh. I see the glimmer on it.
No, it's
It's
not.
shining.
It's not fresh. That's
I
dried.
promise you that's fresh.
It's dried. I swear on my
Brand new
mum.
ketchup.
Huh? What do you say?
Swear on my mum.
What do you say?
Brand new ketchup, 100%.
It's brand new.
Oh, by the way,
Right?
Oh, he staked that.
don't.
He's just being a hater because he brought a straw.
Right, we found a liar today.
Oh,
Alright,
Look. You know, I don't even know what I'm
See, you could have. If you waited 1 more hour, you could have shown me the world record. But you didn't wait 1 hour.
You can have a certificate right now.
So these are the boxes that I wore.
Oh, brother. Man brought out. Oh, whoa. What are you
Hey,
smelling it?
Are you smelling the boxes? Don't tell me.
You're about to smell a man's boxes.
I don't sniff boxes.
That's crazy.
Don't sniff it.
And you smell right in the head.
Ah, you shit, you.
Oh my God.
It's ketchup.
Wait, can he get a deeper whiff? What is he doing? What is
Ketchup,
wrong?
right? You know, that's where his nuts go. You smell nuts.
Oh, he gave it a little touch.
Act, smell it. You know you picked the worst place to smell. Just pick the waist at least.
Nah, but that looks like beans.
It's the peephole. It's great.
You're right in the mental brain.
Why are you not smelling
Oh
boxes?
my God, that's real. I think that's real.
That's real. I'm going with Loki.
That's dried up.
All right, wait. Now.
How long ago was it?
2 weeks ago.
Huh?
2 weeks ago.
No, because before you were saying I did these world records years ago, man. They were a long
No,
time.
I've been doing it for years, but this was 2 weeks ago.
It's still a bit musty for 2 weeks.
Can I ask why you kept unwashed boxes for 2 weeks?
I keep the memorabilia from all my.
And
Okay,
you didn't
now
want
that's
to
cap.
keep. You don't want to keep maybe a can of the sauce. You don't want to keep any of that. You wanted to keep the boxes.
No, but these are that. Yeah, these showed that I actually participated in it. I could have got any. Bottle
You know what else would
of
have proved
ketchup.
that? Footage.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what would prove it as well? The world record certificate you
Oh,
get.
that would have been lovely.
Moving on to Kate, did you say?
Yeah.
I thought.
So I brought a picture, my mate took me in bed
Oh.
with it on.
Let me see that picture. Bring
Now, bring that closer.
Bring that flipping here.
Let me assess it after.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. There's something about a lad's holiday, and he's actually got it on his hand.
Let's see.
Oh, he's not even capping.
There's a reason why I said lad's holiday will make you do
All right, we
shit
find
like
over here.
that.
All right.
Wait, yeah, is it Photoshop?
Is it Photoshop? Check.
Is it
No,
Photoshop?
that's not Photoshop.
Wait, well then, no, we know
Wait,
it is.
let me see if
Surely.
he's drunk.
No way the guy just goes.
AJ,
"Me."
let me see.
Aye, that's not even proof. That's a confession.
Wait,
You don't look drunk.
who the hell was carrying the camera? That's
When was that taken?
Would have been, I went a few weeks ago now. So.
Pull up that sleeve.
This one?
Yeah, pull up that sleeve.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep. There's more tats, I think.
No, it's the same.
Is it the same?
Yeah.
I was flipping up.
What are you on about?
I'm getting thrown off. Why would a guy come here and show me evidence?
Too obvious.
I understand evidence is like, this might allude to you doing it,
Yeah.
yeah? But he's showing me straight, bro. This is me.
Hey, I'll be real. Whoever it is, I've lost respect.
Yeah. all your stories, are fucked. All of them.
Would you say who you think it is? I think it's number one.
Okay, you think it's number one?
Yep.
Number one wouldn't do that, bro. No way.
Why I want to say it's you is because, you know, if you're with 6 guys, bro. Let's say you're with 6 guys.
Yeah.
No, not like that. And you bring gal over. Let's say he said there was like 5 girls. You're not gonna try. Everyone's gonna try pattern side. No one's gonna ruin that with ketchup.
It's time for the final vote on who we think is telling the truth.
Okay, I think it's number 4.
I've got your name. What's your name again?
Cade.
Cade.
K, that's it. All right, cool.
Okay, he brought a picture. What else can I do? I'm going Cade as well.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. I just can't get past doing 5 hours and not being able to do the 6.
I'll be
I
angry.
can't get past
I'll
that.
be angry.
So it's definitely not you. So who's it on right now? What did you vote?
We got 3 on Cade, so it doesn't even matter.
No, but you could be right though. You could be right.
All right, well,
Thank you for that.
my vote doesn't count. It's time to find
No, but
out
who do you think it is?
who is telling the
No, but
truth.
who do you think it is though? In case you're wrong.
If you had to be honest,
You gotta give an answer.
if you don't pick number 4, and it's number 4, you're gonna look like such an idiot because
My vote doesn't count. Khalas.
No, just say, who do you think it is though?
For the fun of it,
Yeah.
content creator.
Content. Yeah.
Yeah.
You went
I
in
think
the
you'll be right.
bath. You didn't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna go with that.
So final decision is number 4 then.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
There we go.
Guys, it's time for the final reveal. Can the person, no, let me rephrase that. Can the flipping weirdo who covered themselves in ketchup please step forward in 3, 2, 1.
Shuffle it.
No shot.
Oh,
Oh my God, I knew it, man. Why did I switch? Why did
What the
I
hell was that
switch?
picture?
Why did I switch?
I knew the picture was fake. I said it. I knew it was fake. The picture was fake.
What is that?
It was taken last. Was it taken last night? Was it taken last night?
It was taken last
I
night.
knew it.
yesterday.
I knew it, bro. It's too bait. Why would a guy come and show you the photo? Why would he show you that? Why? You not should have gave me more time. I would have figured it out. This is...
Alright, but K. What is that on your hand then? What is it?
Ketchup.
But he just took it last night. He's a
Last
fraud.
night.
had to do-
Why
I
would
had to
why would
do
he
that.
wait to the end and just show you?
I thought you were trying to reverse.
Oh my days.
that's what I thought.
What? Go on, tell me the story.
What the hell is your game?
Do you know what it was?
What happened?
Do you know what it was?
Did you pattern something like that? Please don't tell me you woke up alone.
Second part of the story ain't PG.
Okay, I'll hear the rest off camera.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, if you want to find out,
No,
go
bro,
to
I'm talking. As soon as the camera shut off, tell me everything.
Yeah, Richie after. Make sure you subscribe to the JD Fair channel to find out that story.
This is gonna be. Listen, his real story is gonna be posted on
Gonna come
JD's
out
OnlyFans.
The secret JD channel.
JD's OnlyFans is coming out soon, guys.
Yeah.
Run by me, specifically me, just me.
I want to know why you lied to my face about that not being new ketchup, by the way. I saw it.
I'm actually gonna pull it. Mum, I'm so sorry. I actually really hate lying.
Number 3, then. You just bought random boxes then.
These are my worst pair of boxes, so how can I get rid of them?
Hey, you man sniffed random boxes.
So you actually want
Them man here sniffed random boxes.